Coming into today, right, we did have FOMC at PM session, but we did have this employment cost index at 8:30. So we come into today expecting the AM to be normal at least, right? Waiting for FOMC. And what do we see pre-market? Right, we get a high and a low created from London liquidity, or London session, sorry. But as you can see, price ended up moving down a little lower, came all the way down to this Thursday's session low, and ended up taking that out before getting a small retracement. However, it was pretty weird today because it's hard to explain. Like, even though I knew this 4-hour gap was going to get tested eventually, right? I did not expect all this hesitation. I expected us to make a move, at least to the London highs here, before it came down to any sell side. So, looking at this, right, what do we get? We get market open, price dumps, takes out that low that I had just showed you guys and what to do. Displaces, right, creates this inverse rally gap. I marked that out, and at this point, I'm waiting for it to be tested. Sorry, I'm freaking congested, so I can't breathe. So here, price finally retraces back into that fair valuation, right? And once we had this doji here, I decided to enter um, there going long for that London high back that we had up here, right? And it looked promising for a second, but then once it came back down to my entry, I decided to take it out because I did not want to see this inverse rally get retested. But looking at NQ, right? I'm trying to speed it up because I don't not want to go over my time limit. We had SMTs all over the place, dude. We had a SMT here, right? I've never seen a double SMT like this. All right. What's ES doing here? Made a higher low. NQ, lower low, right? Swept that AM low. So at that point, after this SMT, I thought we were golden, right? That's why I decided to answer as well. But as you can see, price ended up sweeping that one more time on the Nasdaq back here before it finally made that move to those London highs. All right, here's that final SMT. But yeah, once I saw that SMT form again, I was like, dude, there's absolutely no way we're going lower today. We had just taken out a 4-hour low, right? The next 4-hour low is all the way down here, another freaking $4, which is a lot for a market to move in a day's period, considering we're already late in the day, right? It's already 11 o'clock. So I entered with the same risk with that high in mind, and I did close my position right around here. I didn't want to be on the charts anymore. I was watching this for market open, mind you. But price did eventually hit that London high, as well as taking out that previous session high and that 4-hour gap that we had to the buy side up here that I wanted to see get filled and tested. It got hit yesterday, but it never filled it. So yeah, we finally got that fill here. But I want you guys to see this, right? Look at this perfect precision of that consequent encroachment of that 4-hour fair rally gap. And we had a small retracement back into that displacement that caused from FOMC right around 2 o'clock, right? This was FOMC there. And yeah, price ended up using the data from FOMC with the interest rates being cut by 25%. And we ended up taking out those all-time highs, which is absolutely insane. We're once again at all-time highs, but yeah, everything else should look normal for the rest of the week. Let's see what we got. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, one break even, one win today. Wanted to see this buy side get ventured into, and it happened. But okay, it's enough yapping. Hopefully, I didn't go over my time limit. If I did, the intro is gonna be cut off. I go ahead and end this here. Thank you guys for watching. Like always, stay safe out there, stay disciplined, practice good risk management, and practice being the best trader you can every day. And you feel like one day you made a mistake and you can't, and you're beating yourself up for it, remember, life is like a game of chess, so is trading. One mistake, yeah, but all you could do is analyze that mistake, come back from it, and make your next one better. Thank you guys. Oh.